Sebastian, you're very welcome to the 6 o'clock show. Two things.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Two things we should address. One, you've got fabulous hair.
Yes.
And two, are we saying the wired earphones are back?
We are.
Yes.
Wired headphones are definitely back. I love wired
You
headphones.
know what? I think Sebastian validates me because I've been trying to convince Brian to get on the wired earphone game. It's back and the sound is even better, isn't it?
The sound is great. The vibe is great. I love that they're like a bit tangled and messy and you can like pull them out when you see someone. There's a bit of drama. They're great.
Well, I'm here for the drama. I've got some at home. I'm going to start using them.
I love it.
Welcome to the 6 o'clock show. Your song Tokyo is officially out in the world. Sebastian, tell us, how are you feeling about it?
Oh, I feel so many things. I mean, I've been working on this project for like 2 years, and so it's kind of surreal that it's out and in the world, but also a sense of like release and letting something go. But it's really crazy. I was literally just with one of my best friends, Nell, and we were walking down the street and her Spotify was on shuffle and it came on and I was like, this is nuts. What do you mean my song is playing right now?
That's a moment.
Yeah, and you got to get used to it now because this is going to happen more often. The single in itself sounds amazing. I know you've written music for a while now. So why was now the right time to share your music with the world?
Yeah, I've written songs since I was about 10. Not very good, I might add, but I did. Why was now? I mean, I think whenever something happens or has happened to me, I've always gravitated towards music. And I think I had a breakup a couple years ago. And when that happened, it was just like I clung to writing songs, as I think a lot of artistic people do when something happens. You kind of cling to the medium you can express yourself in. And then I was just playing them to my friends, like in my living room. And I was like, I kind of would love to do more than just play them in my parents' house or to my friends at parties. And so I started the journey of like, how do I go about recording a song, putting it out?
Well, even for the music video, I'm loving how you pop up on the TV screen. It's like show band vibes, like 60s or something, like Top of the Pops back in the day. How much say do you have when it comes to the creative concept of the music video for a single like this?
So creative concept makes it sound like a big operation. This was me, my best friend Connor, sitting down and being like, let's make a music video. We went on Facebook Marketplace. We found an old television. My parents were like driving us around London. It was a very like all hands on deck. All of my friends were used in some way to be helpful with something. And yeah, it was very much just like, honestly, the reason I love the video is because it just feels like what it is, which is me and all my friends making something because we wanted to. So yeah, I was definitely in the weeds of it all.
I love it. Like very much so family affair. Now, many of our viewers will know you from the Netflix hit that is Heartstopper. How does a show that big impact and transform your life, Sebastian?
I mean, I think Heartstopper was very special for everyone involved. I think not just because of the scale of it, like it was a big show, which is amazing, but more because of what it meant to people and meant to us. I think making it felt really special before it was out. And I think for a lot of people, it was kind of the experience that we wished we'd had at school, which unfortunately is not necessarily always the case. And so seeing people connect with it has just been, I mean, still to this day, people come up and express their own personal connection and relationship with the show. And it's really a special thing. I feel very like lucky that I was one of the people to be a part of a show like that because it meant a lot to me. And also I would have watched it even if I wasn't in it and it would have meant a lot anyway. So the fact to get to be in it is extra special.
You've also said in the past that you wish when you were growing up that you had a show like Heartstopper. Why did you say that?
I mean, I think look, being at school is tough for a lot of people for many reasons. People get bullied, or it's a time where people kind of are figuring themselves out. I think especially if you're queer and trying to figure out your sexuality, which is quite a terrifying thing to figure out. I would have loved to have a show like Heartstopper because I think it would have made me feel slightly less like I was going through this alone. It's slightly overdramatic, but I think like when you're queer, especially if you come through a system that's quite like heteronormative, or you see lots of like straight people around you and you haven't been exposed to a lot of like queer culture, you can feel like the first gay or the first lesbian person or the first trans person to ever exist. And that is so not the case. And I think Heartstopper just feels like a warm hug of like, oh, there's a whole community and a whole world out there. And yeah, I felt slightly like I got a second go at a school experience by being in the show, just because everyone involved, from the cast to the crew, were all either queer people or just like people who were allies or wanted to see a story like that. And I think being a part of that was really special. And
isn't that really sweet, though, that you got a second go at it? Not many people would get a second go at going back to school or to college and experience that. And you got to do it the way that you were entitled to do, which is very, very sweet, actually.
Yeah, I think also that's the experience of watching the show, right? Is like, it's so warm and it feels like, oh, maybe even if I didn't have this, or maybe even if this doesn't exist in the world yet, that actually like, that's what a world could look like, where you get to grow up and have this group of sort of friends who just love you for exactly who you are from the beginning.
Yeah, you also got to work with our very own Aisling Bea on the movie Getaway. And we hear that you still like to call around and see her for a roast, Sebastian.
Oh, Aisling Bea, there's not enough words to describe how amazing she is. Like, she's the best. And yeah, I was like, I told her when we finished working together, you're not losing me. Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm always around. And she has the best brunches / roasts ever. I mean, obviously, because she's amazing, but her collection of friends is incredible. And even seeing her on the screen is so sweet.
Listen,
I miss her.
what makes her brunches and roasts so good?
Yeah, what's she putting on the table?
Yeah.
She's just got, as you guys would say in Ireland, great crack. Like, she's the hostess with the mostess. Not only is the food great, the jokes are great.
The top
chat
of the
is
morning to
She
you,
makes sure
Aisling Bea.
everyone's involved. She's just like, she's great.
We want to go. Invite us the next time, please.
I know, we have to. She's the,
You guys
the
are
best
welcome.
ambassador.
I'm sure she'd love
We'll
to
wear
have
the
you.
wired earphones as
I love
well.
it.
We'll be
I
so
love
cool
it.
and young.
Now, back to the music. You're performing your first ever live concert this December on your birthday, may I add. So great excuse for a birthday party. But tell me, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you excited? All the above?
All of the above. I'm like terrified and excited, and I think it felt the right way to spend my birthday. And yeah, I mean, honestly, performing the songs in front of people is the thing I'm most excited about the whole process. So I just can't wait to get up and play some songs, and I think it's going to be really special. And hopefully, it's not the last time I get to do it, because I just, even like, I did a meet up and we screened the music video, and I got to play some songs in front of people, and there's nothing for me like live music and people getting together and experiencing something together. And so to be the person who's able to like perform those songs is the greatest joy. So I'm very excited.
And only turning 24, still so young.
I love it. What a great...
I'm glad.
That's
Thank
a
you.
great... That's going to be a great birthday
I'm glad
party.
You're saying young, because
I'm
No,
100.
No, you can't. Do you know
I'm
what?
100 years old.
No, the sentence stops there. You can't even say anything.
Dad.
Only 24. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, finally, we got to ask, because I know you're a really big Bond fan, if Barbara Broccoli wanted to do the Bond origin story, how quick are you signing up, Sebastian?
I mean, I love James Bond as a fan. As a fan, do I think I'm the right person to play James Bond? Absolutely not. But if that happened, would I say yes and make James Bond like a twink James Bond? Absolutely.
I'm here for it.
I think he's more of a daddy.
About time.
Sebastian, thank you so much for joining us on the 6 o'clock show.
You guys
Give it
are
up
the
for
best. Thank you so much
Sebastian.
for having
Thank you. And Sebastian's single, Tokyo, is available to buy and stream right now. So do it.
Yes, go do it.